Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Aloha Mora. Revelio. I hope Natsy's having an easier time of it. Aloha Mora.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Accio. Levioso.
Time to think!
Levioso.
What are you doing?
Confringo. Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 High Wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Homura.
Hurry! Ho! Ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
High Wing!
This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met High Wing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Faster, High Wing!
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Good girl, Highwing. Highwing, go! No need to race now, my friend. Levioso!
Ah. Good.
The Pink Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
Ah, oke.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
shadow. Someone there.
Levioso! Convulso! You're going to Levioso!
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
What? If I did it with my air right. If I did it with
I'll bury you in.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! I feel as though you're not even trying!
Depulso!
That's our way in.
Levioso! Accio! Accio! Levioso!
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Accio.
Death from above!
Confringo.
Now quiet it. You will regret.
We're a bit of dying, are we?
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy
Accio.
it.
Try. An intruder! An intruder!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
This will not go well for you.
Now, this has become personal.
Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step
Revelio.
ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Position the pin to climb out of it. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Depulso. Leviosa. Depulso. Depulso. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Confringo. Revelio.
Once you complete vertical brackets trial, you should be somewhat familiar with how they work, but Hogwarts trial is a little different. You need to complete multiple puzzles and defeat enemies like before, but the nature of the puzzles has changed. So this video will be showing you how to complete Charles Hogwarts trial in Hogwarts Legacy, and will even be giving you some tips on how to defeat the boss fight at the end. As always with these puzzles, the first one you encounter is always a test run to show you how it all works. For this puzzle, you need to activate the portal by investigating the magic. Then you have two options of pillars to move in order to complete it. When you go through a portal, the room will change its layout slightly, and the pillars will either be movable or solid. So you need to go through the portal one way, move the pillar in front of this platform on the left, then go through the portal the other way, and you'll be able to climb up and continue.
Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
The second puzzle is designed to teach you how to use the rotating floor.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Once you investigate the magic on the floor, switch will appear on the wall, allow you to rotate the floor to keep on. All you have to do is hit the switch to make regular magic attack, and it
Accio!
and it will turn. Then you use Accio to pull the color towards you and through the portal.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
After you've done this, you can simply run around the portal and through the doorway behind you.
Is there any way to reposition this archway?
This will then lead you onto your first battle of the trial.
Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio!
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but How?
You will also utilize the spinning floor mechanic, and it's fairly complicated. Investigate the floor in the middle, and then you can rotate the portal by hitting the switch behind. But you have to hit to the side, as it won't work if you try and do it with the portal. Once you've done this, you can go to the portal, which is now on the right, and then you turn around and activate it. Play the switch again. This will move the portal to give you access to the path directly across from you, which is where you'll need to go. Now we're on to the final puzzle, which is also partly a fight as well, and this one is tough. As soon as you investigate the magic and activate the switch...
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
A bunch of defensive protectors, but there's a catch.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this place.
Leviosa! Incendio!
Can't actually attack. This can be quite awkward, but just keep dodging and running through the portal until they follow you. Then, once you finally take these two down, get on with the puzzle in peace. The puzzle itself is actually pretty confusing, but has a simple enough solution. Once you investigate the magic on the wall, walk straight through the portal, turn around again, and the puzzle is done. Now, once you go back through the portal to the other side,
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Accio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
the box on the ledge in front of you will become movable. So go up onto the ledge and use Leviosa.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Now, once you go back through the water to the other side, the box on the ledge in front of you will come through. So go up onto the ledge and use Levioso on the top.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Bob, once it's floating in the air, you'll be able to jump onto it and then jump onto the ledge. Box on the ledge in front of you will become movable.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So go up onto the ledge and use Levioso on the top. Once it's floating in the air, you'll be able to jump onto it and then jump onto the ledge in front. Now you're here, you simply need to activate the switch on the right and rotate.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So now you want to find the stretch. If you carry on, eventually you can run by 2 minutes and centuries. You're an outside.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So comfortable as the boss fight is right now.
Leviosa.
And make your way to the end of the wall and up the stairs. Once you enter this room, you'll need to grab the pipe with the potions right next to the door, as they'll definitely come down. A room will then form in front of you and you can begin to find the battle. This is like you've already done, where you have to leave defensive text to the portal to see the battle. Except this time, to deal with simultaneously. This should be 2 minutes, but I recommend continuously dodging to make sure you take as little damage as possible. because you'll definitely need to reserve your health and potions for later. After you complete the last empty, you'll get a similar cutscene to the first trial where the boss will be revealed. Opens the spiders extremely sensitive. Well, the heavy attacks are quite easy to telegraph and dodge, and then you'll start charging up more colors. When an orc starts to charge up, color it and use a spell on actual color. So for example, use the also or African and so on. This will cause the orc to explode and deal some damage to the massive.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
And it's a lot harder to deal with so far. When it starts to swing the chain, you have to dodge backwards as it's about to hit you once avoid it.
Leviosa!
It's trying to do it, so here's what the and you do the best dodge and you need to then charge it up, and eventually you're going to be after it goes down, out try to to the checkpoint and initiate the final cutscene of the quest. If this video helps you out in Hogwarts Legacy, make sure to check out this
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!